Hello, this is Jeff from Studio 41 Gaming, and I am doing something I've actually never done before, and that is responding or adding on to a video that someone else made. And specifically, this is for Mutahar from SomeOrdinaryGamers video about day one patches and install sizes being way out of hand nowadays. And first of all, I agree with literally everything in this video, but I had a thought, and it's a dangerous thing when I have a thought, especially within my head. And when it comes to something like this, you know it's going to be interesting. So the thought I've had it for a little while, but I decided to make this video after seeing his video on the topic, just simply because I've been thinking mine is probably batshit insane, but I'm wondering if there isn't a little bit of truth to it. But the idea I've had is, with install sizes and patches being so big, are developers purposefully doing it to maybe claim that their games are actually huge and have lots of content? Now, the biggest reason I think of this is specifically because of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered's combined install size of 130 gigabytes on Xbox One. Holy shit. There is no reason these games should combine to be 130 gigabytes. I honestly don't know how. Think about it. It's Call of freaking Duty. At launch, these game sizes are 130 gigabytes. Without patches. How? How is that even possible? Did you uncompress everything? Is there literally zero compression on anything in this game? Or either of those games? So that's the biggest, obviously the biggest issue is with these two games in specifically. So I'm just standing in amazement as to how developers can be that lazy. If it's not something with marketing or claiming your game can be bigger, it's just down to developer laziness. I know it sounds bad, and believe me, I don't like calling game developers lazy, because the shit they do is borderline magical in some cases. But when it comes to Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare, and Modern Warfare Remastered, and specifically the Assassin's Creed games, I know those developers are freaking abused, but it's more Ubisoft. It's not them. But how can you let games come out unfinished, uncompressed, as we saw with Mass Effect Andromeda, non-finished animations? And even when I was playing it after the patch that supposedly fixed animations, there were a couple characters whose eyeballs were darting around like I was just saying, it's like, are you fucking on shrooms or some shit? Are you just hallucinating a freaking dragon just flying around behind me right now? Why are you just eyes darting around like, oh, what's going on? Oh, pretty colors. So I have no idea how some games are released with, in Mass Effect Andromeda's case, unfinished. In Assassin's Creed Unity, that's another one he brought up, and be unfinished as shit. And then you have Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered, where they appear finished, but holy shit, you're going to need a second hard drive just for your freaking Modern Warfare Remastered install. Where I just don't get it. I don't get why the developers don't compress anything. They don't optimize anything, where we get humongous patches to fix said shit. Patches that for Modern Warfare Remastered are like 3 gigabytes. What are you fucking patching in? What are you adding? You're adding a couple guns that aren't even in the base freaking Modern Warfare. So why is one gun freaking 2 gigabytes? That's insane. So it's a thought I'm probably out of my mind, but the more I think about it, it's one of two things. Either developers are claiming our file sizes are humongous. Take a look at that file size, dick. We got a huge game. Or it's just down to complete developer laziness and they don't know how to compress anything. They refuse to compress anything because they're thinking, oh, they can just go buy another hard drive. Ah, fuck them. It's probably one of those two things. It's actually two thoughts I've had, not one. But I'm wondering how much truth is in them. I hope it's not the developer laziness thing. Maybe their engine is just a piece of shit and is humongous for some reason. With Call of Duty is what is it? The id Tech 3 engine. They call it the IW engine because they've upgraded it so much. But maybe that engine is just fucking humongous. I don't know. It's just a thought I've had, and I'm wondering how much truth there is to it. But thanks for watching, and Mutahar's video is linked in the description. Definitely check it out. Thanks for watching.